Ascension news, dissolving the prison of unworthiness. The trap of unworthiness is a state of being where an individual has become convinced they are fundamentally flawed, they are somehow not enough, and feeling not enough is an endless egoic hall of mirrors. Since this mindset can infect every aspect of the psyche, from not feeling smart enough, good looking enough, to fortunate enough. Unworthiness feeds self-judgement and negative self-talk. Unworthiness can create a reality where shame and fear are always hanging around in the background. There can be a fear of rejection, a fear of being judged, a fear of being seen, a fear of failure, a fear of things going wrong, and so on. Unworthiness can create a reality of depression and alienation. Unworthiness feeds a negative ego that seeks to keep us protected from the judgments of the world, yet often does this by keeping us very limited and blocked. So, for example, out of a fear of failure, the ego will block any forward movement. Out of a fear of being seen, the ego will keep us hidden and afraid to step out into the light. Unworthiness creates hyper-vigilant defenses against the world. Unworthiness becomes a dark filter over the heart and mind that blocks out the helping light of the higher self, angels and guides. Unworthiness disconnects us from our true authentic nature and true gifts and abilities. Unworthiness is forged in the dark fire of a critical upbringing where the caregivers are dark and distorted mirrors for the growing child. Unworthiness is also a program and imprint that we can bring in from other lifetimes. We do this not as an act of self-punishment, but rather as a means to heal in this lifetime something very debilitating at a soul level. In its job of dealing with unworthiness, parts of our ego can create imprisoning structures for our vulnerability, our inner child, or we could say our inner children. Those aspects that the ego feels it is their job to hide away and thus protect. So now there follows a short meditation to dissolve the imprisoning psychic structure and recreate it in a new, more liberating way. So just get comfortable. Take a breath. Open, soften, relax. Connecting with the core of your being. For at your core you are light. At your core, you are a child of the universe. This is your true nature. Just take a moment now to invite your higher self to be with you, as if your higher self can descend around you and embrace you in a gentle, loving and healing light. Also call on angels of light, angels of healing, angels of compassion and love to be with you now. And allow these angels to hold you also in a gentle, loving and healing light. Allow this light from your higher self and the angels to seep deep into your being. To find all places where unworthiness has taken root in your heart and mind. I call to your higher self and unconscious mind to show to you now your prison of unworthiness. How this looks in your inner world. The psychic structure of unworthiness. And this is the inner structure created by your ego to defend your vulnerability, your inner child selves. This prison is created and built out of fear, out of shame, out of a real need and concern for safety. Just allow this structure to be revealed to you now in all of its aspects. You don't have to visualize it, just allow it to be presented to you. And notice how your inner self presents to you the structure of unworthiness. Perhaps it appears as a simple, prison-like structure. Perhaps it appears as something more elaborate, perhaps even sinister looking. Just take a moment to allow the structure to form and notice the look of the structure and also the feel of the structure. How does this inner psychic structure feel to you? Call your higher self and angels to be there with you in your inner space as you're noticing all the details of this psychic structure. Perhaps guardian energies can be seen, perhaps some are hidden. These are aspects of your ego guarding the space. Ask your higher self now to summon all ego guardians to come and be before you, stand before you. However they look, however they feel, however they appear, remember these guardians are trying to do something helpful for you. As the guardians gather, thank them all for their service. Thank them all for their service and let them know that things have changed. Things have changed in your outer world, and you no longer need this exact service of protection from them. You need a new form of service. As you speak to the guardians, just allow the light of your higher self and angels to surround all of these ego aspects. Infusing them with a new light, a new resonance. As this is happening, tell the guardians you wish to change the structure into one that's less imprisoning, one that is less restrictive, one that is less limiting. Tell the guardians of your wish for their help in creating a new structure, one that supports the healing and growth of all inner child aspects, one that allows true safety, along with encouraging the play, curiosity, joy of all inner child aspects. Reassure all guardians they still have the job of protecting the inner children, but in a new way. In this new protective structure, others of a light vibration are allowed in, are allowed to connect. But those of a lower and darker vibration are kept away. Just allow the guardians to absorb all of this. Many may accept, but some may not. Those that do not accept the new guidelines can be released from the service of protection. Just allow the higher self and angels to dissolve them in light. Then enter the structure with your higher self. Find and liberate all inner children. Allow the angels to bathe them in a healing and protective light. And take them out of the structure to a place where they can watch the structure being recreated, rebuilt in a new way. Creating a new, spacious and more comfortable structure. Also around the structure, a garden is created filled with many beautiful flowers, pools and fountains. Perhaps the inner children themselves have ideas and want to contribute to the new design of the structure and garden. Allow new energies of light and new qualities to be woven into the fabric of the new, more spacious and appealing structure. When the work is complete, allow the children to explore the new structure and gardens. The ego guardians now appear more as helpful servants rather than dark protectors. Around the whole gardens and structure, your higher self and angels create a dome of protective light. Just allow the children to explore the new structure, to feel more liberation here. And just take a moment to check that all is well. Make any adjustments that need to be made. Then say your farewells to all of the inner children. Remember, you can always come back anytime and check on their progress and the structure itself. Thank your higher self and angels for assisting. Release this inner space. Come back to your breath. Come back to your body. Come back. Many blessings.